Everybody, hi, how are you? This is Old School Ernie again. Today we're going to put this this green wrap onto this old American Audio mixer here. And before you do that, remove all the knobs. Place it somewhere kind of safe, doesn't roll away. And then you proceed to spray with a light duty cleaner. And you wipe it down, and then you dry it with the cloth. Make sure to get the crossfader areas and the upfader areas, and the tone control knobs, because that's where your filthy, greasy hands were using the mixer the most, or your controller the most, on these knobs here, and the upfaders and the crossfader as well. Because I know that you guys, a lot of you guys and girls, have been eating at weddings, and you probably got your units all smudged with oil and whatnot. And so make sure you clean it pretty well. And then you get your wrap here. You line it up onto your unit here, your controller or your mixer. Make sure it's lined up well, and then you get a pair of scissors. And what you do is you start. You can either start on this end or this end here. Just unpeel it and pull it up, and peel the back end, this back end off, and keep on peeling it off until it's all gone. That's how you do it. You start from one end and you go to the other. And I'll show you what it looks like right after I'm done. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, and for me, this is the hardest part, is to apply the crossfader on, because you don't want to keep on putting it on and off, on and off and on and off, because the ends that you're putting on will start to peel, or to roll up, so you don't want to do that. So you got to make sure you put it on correctly the first time, or second time, maybe third time. Another thing about wraps is you're going to have bubbles. It doesn't matter what brand you have. This is a good brand. It's a 3M backing paper, and it's pretty thick. And the thicker the paper is, the wrap is, the less bubbles you're going to have. This one's not too bad. Style Flip uses a pretty good quality 3M wrap. Anyway, so you just make sure to use your fingers and make sure to get all the bubbles and whatnot off. It's not going to be perfect, like I said in my other video. It's not perfect. You're going to have some problems here. Like, see, this one here doesn't really match up well. It bubbles up on the side, and this one's kind of off a little bit too. Let's see, so it's not going to be perfect. So just make sure to put it on where there is no noticeable bubbles. So keep on pressing it down. But anyway, this is the hard part right here for me. I hate doing this part for your controller or your mixer, to match it up. Anyway, here it is right here. So make sure to pop out that hole here. I don't know if you can see it. It's supposed to be a hole for the screw. So take that off and proceed to put it on, and then you put your knobs on and you're all good. Alright, this is the best I can do for the crossover sticker there. It's a little off, you can tell. It's a little bit off, but that's the best I can do. Maybe you can do it better. That's it. I've tried reapplying it 5 or 6 times, and this is the best I can come up with. But anyway, let's take a look at it after I put the knobs back on this thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the wrap. Kind of a lime green wrap that I got. I paid for it myself from a Style Flip. So this is not a paid advertisement. Anyway, you know, you're going to have bubbles. Just keep on pressing it down and you will eventually get rid of your bubbles. And you'll still have some that won't go away, but you know, it's a wrap, right? Anyway, that's it for now. And I'm going to give you 2 reasons why I like wraps. Number 1, it gets rid of the plain old black. Black is boring. I'm not going to wrap my media players because there's no need. There's not much real estate for it. It's all basically more buttons than anything else, so it's not going to make much of a visual difference with the media player. But with the mixers and the controllers, there's more real estate, and it gives it a little umph of a custom look to it, especially if you add these little knobs, colored knobs. Anyway, that's the first reason. The second that's all it has to do with looks. It has nothing to do with performance. The second thing, though, the reason why I like wraps is because when they get when your equipment gets dusty, when your mixer or your controller gets dusty, you can't tell. But when you have a black one like this, I don't know if you could see it. It already has dust all over it. You know what I mean? So, and that's, to me, see this? It's irritating having dust on equipment. But when you have a wrap, you can't tell if there's dust on it or not. And it doesn't attract dust either, because it's a surface that's kind of textured. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the quickie on how to install a wrap. And the thing is, take your time, you know. Number 1, don't be a jackass and buy a wrap and have it come to your house the day that you have a gig, because you're going to end up screwing it up. Just make sure you have plenty of time to install your wrap, and you know, it'll last a lot longer. This one here, kind of disappointing because it doesn't have the name of the brand of the mixer on top. They didn't put it on. I don't know why, but you know, they didn't put it on. This is American Audio. Nothing to be proud about, but you know, still there's no logo or anything. But they do it to Denon and Pioneer definitely, and maybe the other brands too. Oh yeah, another thing too is don't buy the wrap that covers all around the corner either. I mean, the corners and the sides, because it's a waste of time. Because if you put it in a case, you won't be able to see the wrap, you know, on the bottom or the sides. No one will be able to, unless you pull out your controller or your mixer from your case. But most people just leave their controller or their mixer in their case. Kind of like this thing here. You know, if I had a wrap around it, you wouldn't be able to see it. Anyway, those are the 2 reasons, for looks, and number 2, to keep it from getting dusty. All right, take it easy, everybody. You guys have a great week, man. Bye-bye.